Thor 2011, a full story opening. Before we start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Spin a yarn and check out my videos from description below. Let's start with the 9 realms in the movie itself. Odin. The father of Thor explains early in the film that Asgard isn't just a myth, it's part of a vast cosmic structure called Yggdrasil, the world tree. This tree connects 9 realms, each a different world dimension. Asgard, home of the Asgardians, Thor, Odin, Loki. Advanced beings often mistaken for gods. Midgard, Earth, humanity's realm. Jotunheim, frozen world of the frost giants, Lofe's kingdom. Vanaheim, home of the Vanir, another race of gods. Alfheim, home of the light elves. Svartalfheim, home of the dark elves, featured in Thor, the Dark World. Nidavellir, realm of the dwarves, master forgers, they create Thor's weapons. Muspelheim, fire realm of the fire demon Surtur. Hell/Niflheim, realm of the dead and icy wastelands. The Bifrost Bridge in Asgard serves as a teleportation system between these realms, powered by immense energy. The movie begins in New Mexico, where astrophysicist Jane Foster, her mentor Dr. Eric Selvig, and intern Darcy Lewis are chasing strange atmospheric disturbances. Suddenly, a man, Thor, falls from the sky right in front of their van. Asgard and Thor's pride. We flash back to Asgard, the majestic realm ruled by Odin Allfather. Odin tells his sons, Thor and Loki, the history of the war between the Asgardians and the frost giants of Jotunheim, where Odin defeated them and took the source of their power, the casket of ancient winters. Thor is about to be crowned king, but during the ceremony, frost giants secretly infiltrate Asgard to reclaim the casket. Though Odin's magic destroys them, Thor feels insulted and furious. Against Odin's orders, Thor takes Loki, Lady Sif, and the Warriors 3 to Jotunheim to confront King Lofe of the Frost Giants. A fight breaks out, and the Frost Giants overpower them until Odin intervenes to save them. Enraged by Thor's arrogance and reckless behavior, Odin strips Thor of his powers, takes away his hammer Mjölnir, and banishes him to Earth, saying he must prove himself worthy to wield it again. Thor on Earth, Thor lands in New Mexico, where Jane and her team find him. At first, Thor is arrogant and demands his hammer. Jane is intrigued by him and his knowledge of cosmic realms. Meanwhile, Mjölnir also falls to Earth, creating a crater. SHIELD, led by Agent Phil Coulson, arrives and builds a base around it, preventing anyone from lifting the hammer. Thor sneaks into the SHIELD facility to retrieve Mjölnir, but discovers he is unworthy. He cannot lift it. Defeated, he begins to reflect on his actions. Jane, meanwhile, begins to develop feelings for him as they spend more time together. Loki's deception. Back in Asgard, Loki discovers that he is not Odin's biological son, but actually a frost giant adopted during the war. Odin falls into the Odin sleep, a deep hibernation to restore his power, leaving Loki as ruler of Asgard. Loki makes a secret deal with Laufey. He allows Laufey to kill Odin in exchange for ending the feud. But Loki secretly plans to betray Laufey. The Destroyer attacks, wanting Thor eliminated. Loki sends the Destroyer, an enchanted automaton, to Earth. It wreaks havoc in the town near Jane's lab. Thor, now humbled and powerless, confronts the Destroyer to protect innocent lives. He offers his life in exchange for his friend's safety. Moved by his selflessness, Odin awakens from his slumber and deems Thor worthy again. Mjölnir returns to him, restoring his godly powers. Thor defeats the Destroyer and shares a heartfelt goodbye with Jane, promising to return. Final battle in Asgard. Thor returns to Asgard and confronts Loki, who has betrayed Laufey and killed him to appear as a hero. Loki's true plan is to use the Bifrost Bridge to destroy Jotunheim, proving himself a worthy son of Odin. Thor realizes this genocide is wrong. To stop Loki, he smashes the Bifrost Bridge with Mjölnir, cutting off travel between realms, even though it means he can't see Jane again. Odin awakens in time to save both Thor and Loki from falling into the abyss. But Loki, ashamed of Odin's disapproval, lets go and disappears into the void. Ending, Thor has grown wiser, accepting he isn't ready to be king, but vowing to protect the realms. He looks longingly at Earth, missing Jane. Jane, in turn, continues her research, determined to find Thor again. Meanwhile, in a post-credit scene, Dr. Selvig meets Nick Fury, who shows him a mysterious object, the Tesseract. Loki, revealed to be alive, manipulates Selvig from the shadows, setting up future MCU events. That's the full story of Thor, 2011. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment which movie you want me to explain. Thank you.